Hello, I'm the blind guy. It's been raining in Los Angeles and it's a little chilly, so I thought why not make a hearty meal like a beef stew. Now for this recipe we're going to use some stew meat. We don't need to really use expensive meat for this. I'm going to add some mushrooms, some onion, garlic, some potatoes and a carrot, some beef stock as a base, and I'm going to use some flour to thicken it up. I'm going to start by chopping the onion. I'm going to chop it into small pieces. We're going to add the onions directly to the pot because we're going to saute onions, garlic, and the carrots together before we add the meat and the beef stock. This would give additional flavor. But first I need to add some oil to the pot so the onions and the garlic and the carrots don't get stuck to the bottom. I peeled some garlic, so I'm going to use the zester to add it to the pot. Next, I'm going to chop up this carrot and add it to the pot because we're going to saute the garlic, onion, and the carrot together. That's so tough. If you want to see my video on how to sharpen the knife to make it easier to cut tough things like this carrot, check out my video in the description. I put the pot with the carrots, the onion, and the garlic on the stove top and put it on small heat, and I will let it saute for about 5-10 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to chop up my stew meat into small bite-sized pieces. Okay, I'll do it again. Next thing I'm going to do is chop up those potatoes into the same size pieces as the meat, about that big, bite-sized pieces. Lastly, I'm going to chop up the mushrooms. I'm not going to make them too small because they're going to shrink when they cook. Maybe cut each one in half. Alright, the vegetables have been steaming for about 15 minutes and it really does smell delicious. I'm going to first add the meat to them. Just going to put it all in. Let me mix it up a little bit. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some flour to the mix that would thicken up the stew. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of flour. And I'm going to mix it up a little more. Next, I'm going to add my other ingredients. I'm going to add the potatoes and the mushrooms. And finally, I'm going to add some beef stock. I'm going to add about 2 cups of it. And let me mix it all up again. Now that all the ingredients are in, I'm going to cover it with a lid. I'm going to increase the heat to high, and I'm going to saute it for another 30 minutes. Now the stew has been on the stovetop for 45 minutes and it's ready. Let's give it a taste. Let me get some of that meat. It's really nice. The meat is really soft, the potatoes are firm, just perfect. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you want me to prepare next time. If you like this video, check out my other videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.